Hey guys, welcome back to our channel Glitched Velocity. I'm your host Wazahat, and in this live video we are going to play some games that has been created with CopperCube game engine. So in previous live stream we have also played some games and they are all cool and funny games. And in today's video we are going to play some different games by some different developers. So let's just see what we have in our itch.io feed. So first game that pops up in my notification feed here is Beer Ping Pong Mania. And this game is also created with CopperCube 3D game engine. So we are going to download it and we are going to play it. Let's just... So it's a paid game and I don't have any amount in my PayPal right now and I can't purchase it. So we have to leave it. And let's just search for some other games like Can Toss Mania. Let's see if it's free or not. And I think it's free. So let's just play this. And we are going to download the RAR version. And it's taking a lot of time in opening the RAR file. Let's just put it on my desktop and open it. Press 1 for play, press 2 for quit. And I'm gonna play, so press 1. I don't know why it's not completely full screen. Let me just check. I don't know. So we have 5 balls and the objective is to shoot the balls to these energy drink cans. So I think we have to pick the balls with my mouse button. So wow, we can pick the ball and move around. And so we have to press the alternative mouse button to shoot. So let's just see. All right, we have a score of 3 and 4 balls left. I like the sound of cans when the ball hit the cans, the sound that plays. I don't know why the background music just stopped. It would be much better if the BGM is looping. We have 2 more left. What? I have shooted only 1 can and it is playing sound twice. That's weird. And game over. Wow. I have literally nailed it. Oh, I think this doesn't count the can that has been on top of that box. So in order to successfully complete the game, you have to shoot the ball and make those can on that ground, drop on that ground. All right, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, nope. Let's just try one more time. Yo, how's you doing, Morgan? All right. I don't know why sometimes the sound is playing and sometimes it is not playing at all. Sometimes it is playing the sound, but sometimes it just remains silent. I like the background music. And why the hell the sound is not playing at all? I have mad them. hit the ground. And whoa, game completed or game over. I don't know. It says both things at the same time. Why is it showing game over? I have completed the game. We have 0 balls and we have high scores of 10. So yeah, there are a lot of bugs that needs to be fixed in this game. But overall, it's a nice game, nice gameplay idea. You have to throw balls at cans in order to destroy the cans. Hello, speak now. How's you doing? So that's the first game, and we are going to move on to our second game. And let me just check if we have something here. We have already played Night Maniac, and we have Copper Basketball. So let's just download it. We also have Police Blow of Arms. I'm gonna download it as well. So download it. Copper Basketball version 2.4.5. Oh. I have already played it, but I'm gonna play it again just to showcase this game on the live stream, because I actually edited this game to fix some bugs for the developer. Press 1 to play, press 2 to quit. That's really odd choice of buttons. It would be much better if we have mouse to click the play button and quit button, because but that's up to the preferences of the developer, how he want us to play the game. If he want us to press 1, then it's press 1. So the concept is same. We have to pick a ball, and in this game we have to pick a basketball and we have to throw it in the basket. So let's just, but why there is no crosshair? How am I supposed to pick the ball? So I have to assume that there is a cursor or crosshair in the center of the screen, and on the basis of my assumption, I have to shoot the ball in the basket. So let's just shoot it. Nope. And no. It's, I was thinking it will be easy, but no, it's not that easy to throw the basket. All right. 2 plus 2, 4. And nope. Let's just select this one. No, this one. If I show it, whoa, this rim has some sort of collision enabled, because the other ones doesn't seems to be colliding with the ball. But wait, what? Let me just score it. Yeah, I can score it without actually doing anything. So it seems it is broken or buggy. So the developer needs to fix this issue. But we have collision here, and it plays really well. The sounds are pretty synchronized when we shoot the ball at the board or the basket. But yeah, I forgot we can dribble as well. So press F to dribble. But why the hell that ball is moving? Why? I haven't did anything. I just pressed F here. But I'm pretty sure I saw that ball moving. There's something really fishy here. Hello, Sulpcon Global. Because CopperCube by default doesn't support high quality graphics, so the most of the games that you see that has been created with CopperCube looks like that they have been created in 2000s. Sorry. Press 3. So wait a second. I'm pressing 3. Oh, so 3 is for music. Nice music button. So, but why there is no dribble sound now? If I press F, there is no dribble sound. So the dribble sound only plays when I'm walking and dribbling. It won't play the sound if I am standing at one single place. So when you move and press F, it plays nice dribble sound. And shooting. Oh, basket. Oh, I can dribble it without even picking the ball. So I can press F when I am in proximity with the ball and it will play the dribble sound. So that's also a bug. The developer needs to fix it. I'll still be on the stream, just not in the chat. I'm working on that RPG game a lot. Okay, Morgan. I know that you are working on that RPG game, but I don't know if you have fixed that collision issue with your game, or if you have added the idle animation for the player, because I have seen in the showcase channel of the Discord that you have no idle animation for your player. It's just keep in the walking animation loop. It just keeps playing that animation of the walking of the player. So I don't know if you have fixed that or not, if you have added some more animations to your player, but that game is coming along pretty nicely. So that's it. That was Copper Basketball. And now we have Police of Blue Arms. That was, if I pronounced the name correctly, it's Blue of Arms, not Police of Blue Arms. For the collision thing, I think you can create fake proximity for every single scene node that can interact with the player, or for every single scene node that can collide with the player. So you have to fake the collision instead of using the inbuilt collide when moved behavior. That can fix the issue of collision. You can, like, if you are using plane meshes, then you can use, wait a second, let me just show you what I mean. So suppose you have a plane mesh with 10 by 10 width and length, then you can calculate the length, the position x from the center of this plane mesh. So x plus 10 is greater than the x value of your player, then you are not going to move the player, or you are going to stop the player movement. So it will act as a fake collision if the player is moving from here, and if the player x position is greater than this, sorry, if the player z position, because blue is z, so if the player z position is greater than, or you can say less than, from this cube mesh position of z position plus 10, because we have a scale of 10 applied on this plane mesh. So it is best practice to create plane mesh with width of 1 and length of 1 with tile count 1, and scale it according to your game preferences. So for example, if I want to scale it on 10, 10 and 10, you can leave the y on 0 as well. It doesn't matter because it's a plane mesh. So you can leave y on 1 or 0, but x should be 10 and z should be 10. So now you can calculate the collision, fake collision easily. So you can get the position x of this plane mesh and then add the scale x of this plane mesh to that position. So suppose that position is 0, 0 plus 10 is 10. And if your player is coming from this upside, from the up direction to the down direction, and the plane mesh is in between, then you can easily check the position of your player with the position of this plane mesh plus 10 on that axis. So if it is greater than the player, then stop the player movement. If it is less than the player, then make the player continue move towards the plane mesh. So that way you can easily set up the fake collision. But I think it's all going through your head because my English is not that good. And maybe I can provide you a template script for the fake collision, or you can already check my Age of Empires game clone that has some fake collision script, which is used to avoid the obstacles when the player moves. Hi, KV Desen Wolveder. And hi, Afik Gaming, Salcongro. Another collider idea is using bullets. Yeah, you can also use bullets, but I prefer to use fake collisions with adding scale of the plane mesh to the position of the plane mesh, because it will be much more accurate and it won't affect your gameplay. When you are dealing with 2D games, it is really good to use the fake collision for, because in 2D games you are generally using plane meshes. You are not going to use cube meshes. That's what I use always. So I always use plane meshes instead of cube meshes when I create 2D games. And let's move on to our game part. So police blue of arms, not police of blue arms. Let me just open it and extract it on my desktop. I wanted to play Shun for a long time. So the game just started. Capture the suspect located in apartment 1. Press K to kick down door and retrieve all evidences inside the room to make an arrest. Okay. We have a vertical health bar. I think that's the health bar. That's in blue color. I think the aspect ratio of this crosshair is something odd. It's not, perfectly aligned or whatever. So, all right, we can shoot. What's that? Oh, we have another attack instance. I can't reload it. We have 0 evidence right now. So we can kick this 4. No, we can't kick it. We can kick 5. Nope. So I think we have to go to the first room. Graphically, visually, it looks decent. Not bad. It is really decent. So if I press... Oh. The door is now open. Oh. We have an AI there that chases us but doesn't shoot at us at all. And now he is sliding. Oh. He is actually shooting. Nope. Alright, we have captured the evidences. Nope. Captured the suspect located in apartment 2. We don't have any evidence yet. Yeah, the map and the story part is really important for you. I can understand that. And I know you will bring a good storyline for the game. So I have to pick the evidences. I have picked the bullets. There is no evidences. I can't pick the money. I have to go to room 2. Kick. It's not working. Why is it not working? I am kicking it. That's because we haven't collected the evidence, I think. And I don't know how to collect the evidence. I am jumping and doing all the stuff. All right. We have collected the evidence now. So we can now go to room 2 and kick it. Oh. Hey, over here, shoot me. You don't want to shoot me. And are you going to just stand there and pointing gun at this wall? Where are you pointing the gun? Well, where I can shoot you. He's not dead. He is not getting any damage. I don't know what's wrong with him. Maybe he's immortal or he has some sort of superpowers. So I have to touch the gun at his heart and then I have to shoot in order to kill that enemy. I can jump, but I don't know why it is not picking this evidence. So we have to pick the evidence with our butts. If you are going like this, then you are not going to pick the evidence. So in order to pick the evidence, you have to turn around and pick it up with your butts. That's what I think. I know it's just a game and it needs a lot of improvements, but the idea and the story behind this game is really nice and cool. You have to beat the villains. The villains are hiding in an apartment with lots of money and guns and weapons. And you have to kill the gangsters in order to retrieve all the money and evidence for the case in order to solve the case. Yeah, you have to butt grab it. So, all right. Look, I can't grab it with. Whoa. I didn't know. I wasn't aware that there are 2 enemies in this room. So, yeah, what I was talking, butt grab. So yeah, you can't grab it with this like this. So in order to grab it, you have to move your butt here like this. Yeah. And now we can easily grab it. So look. So you move your butt like this and you have grabbed it. You don't have to do anything. You can't grab it with like your face in front of these things. In order to pick up items, you have to move your face on the other side. Can I kick it? Nope. Where is room 4? Apartment 4? I think I have... So we can't kick it. Oh. Hey, shotgun guy. Come over here. Whoa. Captured. Whoa. I think that's the boss. That's the boss. But what he's doing, is he dancing? Game over. game completed. All right, finally we have completed the game. To be honest, the graphics or for the characters is really great in this game. So the graphically this game is good, but there are a lot of bugs, like you have to grab the evidences with your buds, and sometimes the door doesn't open, so that like we haven't got the chance to open the door 4 because maybe it's connected with the door 3 and something like that. So these are some really nice little games. Let's just move on to the Shunned. I really wanted to play it for a long time. So this was created by Niven Hadinger, or the Appish, I think the Appish Games or Appish Box Studios, if I am pronouncing the name correctly. We are going to download it, shun.zip, and it's gonna take some time to download. Meanwhile, we can check out some other games on announcement and showcase channel of MB Era Games. We have this Square Hop here, and we can download it from itch.io. I haven't played it, so I'm gonna play it for the first time. Square Hop. Let's see. Auto respawn exe. I don't know what that. Yeah, I am gonna play the Shun, but I think I have to play this first. So press L to leave settings. We have auto respawn. What's that? So it just restarted the game. All right, now auto respawn is on. More settings coming soon. Press escape to return. All right, start the game. Oh, that's really odd perspective. How to? All right, I can use up and down arrow keys. It will be much better if we have left and right arrow keys instead of up and down. So we can use jump by space, and all right, at least this game has a better jump than the previous one we have played in the previous stream, like the Path of Cube that was having some sort of double jump. Yeah, it's a 2.5D. It's not 2D. I don't think it's a 2D game because of that odd perspective. It looks like 2.5D. Oops. Whoop. All right. The camera is moving awkwardly. I don't know if I will be able to jump that far with the current jump velocity. Woo! So that's why I said the camera is moving weirdly, because it is not showing the platforms below the player. It should focus the center of this player. Instead, it is focusing here right now. So the camera should focus this player. I think the developer is using my old camera behavior instead of using the new one for the 2D camera movement. I don't know. Yeah, me too, buddy. So this makes playing the game more difficult when you have this weird camera issues. So the jump is not executing sometimes like that. It's all right. It will be much better if we have some sort of sound effects as well, because this game is totally silent. There is no sound effects. All right. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Nope. All right. Whoop. The controls are really hard. It will be much, much better if we have left and right instead of up and down. Yeah, the new camera behavior is really really much better than the previous 2D camera behavior, because now you have smoothing, camera smoothing, and you can use top down camera, RTS camera, RPG camera, whatever you want, and it is much better because it now supports stopping the camera left or right and up and down with much more usability. I think I have fixed a lot of bugs with the camera, and in future I think I will be adding more to that camera behavior. Oh, this game is really hard. No, I'm glad that he has enabled auto respawning options in the settings. He had put that option in the settings. Otherwise, I have to restart the game again and again, because whenever I'm dying, I'm respawning at the starting point. Or maybe there should be some checkpoints. If you reach the checkpoint, then the game will respawn you at that checkpoint. Yeah, this game really needs some music and really needs to improve the movement controller. Just switch it with left and right button. It's really hard to press up and down arrow keys. My brain is not able to. Oh, finally, fine. I don't know if there is a platform below me. Yeah, there was. But I think that's all for this game for today's. But it's a nice looking game. This cube or this square looks really cute with that broad smile and glowing eyes. I- I'm unable to exit it. I'm pressing escape, but it is not exiting the game. So I'm using Alt F4. Click this for help text. Let's just check it. The credits, Madly Gamer, questions, how to run the game. Answer, click square, hop to run the game. How to refresh the game, press 5. How to uninstall the game, just delete all the games while deleting the folder. That's some nice information or readme file. Do not claim credits of this game. Do not copy and paste this game and repost it. All right. I have deleted it. Then we have Burble. I think it's also created with CopperCube, but we have already downloaded Shun, so we are going to play that. Yeah, that's the cousin of You Are a Square with the broad smile, yellow smile. I don't know why he hasn't white teeth. You don't have to name it because he is actually a square. So it's good if you call it a square. Read before playing text. Epic Box Games 2022. Dear player, thanks for downloading my game. You have to correct it. I deeply appreciate the time and hope you enjoy the experience. Don't forget to read controls carefully and have fun. The in-game story might seem complicated, but it's really not. Wish you all the best. Thanks again, Niven. Plus, for any questions, concerns, or bugs, please write on the game's page. Thank you, Niven, for this nice information. I'm gonna save it. And let's just start it. This is nice Arabian music. It's really great. I don't know if you are able to hear my voice. Let me decrease my desktop sound a bit. I hope that's fine. So we have controls. WASD for movement, sprint, shift key, interaction, left mouse button, cancel interaction, right mouse button, light source, F key, combat, F key. Yeah, I know that music was loud, so I have decreased the volume of my desktop in the streaming app. The name of the squire's friend is Will Smith or Will Johnson or maybe Willy Wonka. I don't know. So let's just hit the play button. Oh, wow. We are in a helicopter. Lieutenant Warden, commanding center, approaching the dig site. Do you copy? Seems like we are flying blind here. Click to continue. I am clicking here, but it's doing nothing. Oh, I have to click on this overlay, I think. Sergeant Allen, should we correct the course and go back, Lieutenant? The map is showing the location, not much left. Click to continue. Lieutenant Warden, you are right. We can't go back now. I will find a steady ground to land on. Desert is tricky, you know. Lieutenant Warden, remember, we find the intel, get the necessary evidence, and get the hell out of there. I had sand. Sergeant Allen, why did we have to go at night? The dig site has been abandoned for days. What are we looking for? And what's that? T-Warden? I think the text has been cropped. It's Lieutenant Warden. We have direct orders from the captain. No questions asked. Just do the job. Something is wrong here. Alright, that's a lot of talking. We just crashed or what? Objective, find Lieutenant Warden. Okay. Thanks. I know I'm a bad voice artist, but I love doing these kinds of stuff while playing the games. So nice environment. The skybox is really great, and the sounds, the ambient sound, the winds blowing, it's already giving me the desert vibes or Arabian vibes. We have fire here. Let's move near to the fire. And it looks like our helicopter just crashed or whatever it was. If it's a plane, I don't know. But the sound it was making was of helicopter. The objective is find Lieutenant Warden. I don't know. I think there is something, but I'm not able to see it properly. I am always pro voice acting over dialogue, but sadly the RPG I'm doing will not have voice acting. If that RPG will have voice acting, then everything will be changed for that game. I know you are a really good voice actor. I have played that little horror game of yours, I don't know, in which there was some sort of a boy and mother, and they were having some conversation. I don't know if it was horror game or something like that. I can't remember properly, but that was a nice game. I don't know where I'm going, so it seems like some slope or something like that, because it is hiding the fire. Do we have flashlight? Yeah, I didn't know that we have flashlight. So we have the helicopter choppers here, and now we can easily see around the environment. Whoa, nice looking helicopter, but sadly we have crashed. We can sprint. That's a mountain. Yeah, that's a stone. And then we have another stone over here. I'm just exploring the area around, so I don't know where is Lieutenant Warden. It was the train, and I used an AI to generate that noise because my voice. Oh, you have used an AI. I didn't know that. So that's the boundary, I think, of the game. Oh no, I think I have to restart the game. I don't know, but I think the developer should create some boundaries here so that the player would not be able to fall down from the terrain. So I have to restart the game. Play it again. I can't cut. There is an option to skip all those things. All right, flashlight on, and we have our parachute here. My parachute, Lieutenant must have had 1-2. I should look around and find it so I can find him. Parachute has collision enabled. It would be nice if the parachute was flattened a bit, but maybe we are having wind, so it is still blowing out. Where is the boundary or the edge of the terrain? Oh, right. I'm going in no direction. But yeah, that's what we have to do. We have to explore the area. But I think the lieutenant should be near the parachute or near the crashing site. We have our parachute here, and I think there is the chopper. And if I move around like this, we have stone here. If we go below, we have some more small stones. I think there is something. I don't know, but whoa. I'm not gonna go there because we will fall down again. So, whoa. Do we have something in there, or we will just fall down? I don't know. I'm not going there. I'm lost. This is the edge. I have to go there. We have something here. Objective: find Lieutenant Warden. This seems a tent. Yeah. And weapon crates. Why would they need weapons? As far as I know, this was just a dig site. And then we have some papers on the table. Can we read it? Yeah. Mission report unknown. Sergeant Adrian Moore, year unknown. Week ago, like birds flying high and passing by, the falcon man, the bird-like creature, killed them all. It ate them all. It went down and came up at night to seek his place. You shall first hide, looking up and looking down. He will catch you no matter how. Escape is a solitude from this prison. All right. What's written in the next paper? Mission report: missing crew, Sergeant Adrian Moore, year 2009. Day 6 of our arrival, we still don't have any proof of arms trafficking. Lieutenant Miller is doing much better, but he seems to forget where he is and keeps me in check every day. As for the crew, some people are missing. I do hope they are just outside our base, but we do have strict orders to not leave this site. Another weird event, which occurred yesterday and was SSG Anderson's behavior. He kept saying something about the wrath of Horus, one of the primary Egyptian gods. Alright, let's see what's the next paper says. Mission report shunned. So I think this is the main report we have to focus on because it's the game title. It has been 4 days since our arrival. The operation shunned is going well. We have gathered all the info about the locals who come near the dig site every night and wait for something. We assume that they are given access to illegal arms, although there is no proof as of today. Lieutenant Miller got sick, probably some infection from the insect, and nothing else. He has no symptoms. Our team medic will give us the results after the physical exam. Then we have mission report, Dig Site Alpha. Again, Sergeant Adrian Moore. We are 2009. Prior to our arrival, I have set up a camp near the base of the dig site Alpha. We gathered the intel about the suspicious military activity near the Adfu, Egypt. Lieutenant Miller and SSG Anderson are with me, waiting for tomorrow's crew to arrive at the dig site. Meanwhile, our main mission is to gather as much information as possible and, if necessary, use legal force against anyone who disobeys our orders at place. Whoa. That's too much to read about our arrival or the mission reports. And we still have our objective to find Lieutenant Warden. Can I interact with this ladder? I don't know. Maybe we can interact with the weapon crate. Nope. With these drawers? No, these are not interactable at all. So let's just move outside and search for something else. We are again at the helicopter malfunction for no reason. I ejected first. I hope Lieutenant did so too. Don't know where I have to look at. Can I interact with this? Red sign. It would be much easier if we have some hints to go this way or that way. We have our tent here. And from the tent, we should go there. There's something. There are not our military vehicles. The dig site has been compromised, but where is everyone? There should be a big building somewhere. All right. Yeah, I can see that. So I'm unable to interact with the cars. We have these cars here. And now I have to find some shovels. All right, this is the dig site, I think. Digging site. And then we have another weapon crate. And we have this lift or something like that. I don't know. Is it an elevator? This seems to be a hideout. Oh, that's nice use of the sphere map material type, and it looks really, really awesome. Like it's like giving kaleidoscope effects, and it looks really, it fits perfectly into the scene. So can we interact with this lava looking thing? Nope. Let's just go around. Do we have some door? Yeah, we have a tunnel here, or it looks like a cave. Oh my god. Oops. No, no, Lieutenant Warden. Who did this to him? I want to read that again. So, only. Oh no. That that can only be triggered once, I think. Is he is Lieutenant Warden? Oh my god. This is horrific. This is scary. Investigate dig site. So I have to go back to the dig site, I think. Oh, I can run it. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Oh, I can't run. I can't run. The creature which attacked me hurt my leg. The pain is bearable. I can open this lock. I think I have to pick these stones. And then look rusty. Maybe I can break it with something hard. And all right. Can I break it? Yeah. Can I pick that lock again? No. Damn, I don't have my flashlight. It got lost when a shit bird knocked me out. Can I use this? I think it would be much better if we can use this torch as a flashlight instead of the flashlight. So we have some traps here, and we have to move carefully. I don't know. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Oh no. It is going to be a hard game, but this is really awesome. You have to explore the area, and you have to search and complete the mission and the objective. And yeah, to be honest, that lava thing or that sphere map use is really great. Mm, it shines really, really bright and gives really awesome effects in the game, and it perfectly fits into the theme. I don't think I'm gonna make it because I'm really bad at playing games like this, in solving puzzles or moving with the traps. Can I jump? No, I don't think I can jump. I like the door sound that cage opens up. When the cage opens up and it plays the sound. Toon. All right, 1, 2, 3. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And I think I can move a bit more. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Whoa! I made it. I made it. I made it. We have some skeletons here. 1, 2, and 3. There is one space left for me, I think. I will be hanging there if I am dead. We have some more papers to read. I was blessed by the God Himself who kept me as their slave and loyal servant. All those poor souls have been captured and sacrificed for the greater good of humanity. All be praised, great Horus, as you took me under the wing and helped me to discover my true meaning in life. You kept me safe and let me be your worker. I shall please you and do whatever is necessary to accomplish the mission. Judgment is coming. Log Adrian Moore. So, Adrian Moore is the main villain. We have a new sinner in the cell. Horus says the bones should be dry for the process to work. If the sinners survive, they stay with Horus for eternity as his guards. The rest are drowned in the crimson waters. Previously, only one sinner survived, and I let them free to be with the other guards. Now, the new one in the cell, he shall be tested too. But before, I must prepare. I think the Adrian Moore is the main villain in the. We have ink. We can't interact with the ink, and one more time we have to cross this preps puzzle here. I believe if I die, I don't have to go back to this that prison cage and break the lock with the stones or whatever that was. So I think I can move a little bit more. Wait a second. The blood on the ground has some sort of sphere map material applied to them. I think so, because it looks, yeah, they have fake reflective material or something like that. You can see. And this doesn't look good with the blood splatter because it looks really weird when these things happen. It looks like it is glitching or something like that. But it was looking really good with that stuff outside the cave. So do we have to stop somewhere in the middle in order to progress further, or I have to understand or process this puzzle in my mind or this trap in my mind? Let's just move a little bit. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to stop after a bit. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, go. Move, 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 move. Wait, stop. Oh no. All right, I think I'm done. And I don't think I will be able to complete this game because I'm really bad with traps. I really want to complete it, but I'm short on time. So I was just playing the different games and I'm not obliged or I'm not, you know, I don't have to complete the game in order to play those, or it's just I'm relaxing or I'm giving myself some time uh, so that I can focus more on developing behaviors and extensions for the games or for the CopperCube game engine by playing some games and by looking at what is missing in those games and what can be improved with the extensions or behaviors in order to provide more useful and more helpful extensions to the CopperCube community. And my objective is not to complete the whole story of the game. It is really a good game and I really want to complete it, but I really suck at completing those puzzles and those traps. It will consume a lot of time in completing this game. So that's all for this game, and let's just see if we have something left for our next game. So what was the next game? It is Burble. So we are going to download the Burble. It is made by Jet Gaming, and I'm gonna download it. Jogo Jam 2exe. So it was developed for a game jam, I think. I don't think I'm a game developer, Morgan. I'm more like creating stuff for improving the engine. I don't consider myself as a game developer because I think it requires a team. Wow, that's really good use of the logo. I really like or I really appreciate people who use these kinds of logo, customized logo, to promote the game engine. The music is really good. So we have tutorial, and I don't know, I'm unable to read Portuguese or Portuguese, whatever it is. This looks really cute, and I don't know why everybody is obsessed with cubes and squares. So no, I can't change it with arrow keys. No, not with WSD, not with, let's see, with mouse. Yeah, with the mouse buttons I can change the cube, and it really looks great. You can change the cube with I'm loving the smileys. Oh, with the 3 eyes. It gives me alligator feeling. You know, if you have played the game Where Is My Water, and that alligator has the same sort of smile, you know. I don't know if you have played it or not, but it gives me some sort of that smile. And this looks like honeybee. And then we have a frog, I think. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one. Where it is? This one. The environment looks great, and the skybox is moving. This is also great. What I have to do? I'm pressing keyboard control. I don't know what I have to do. I think the mouse buttons. Nope. Do I? No. Which button should I have to press in order to move or do something? Alright, something happened. But which button? X? Nope. Alright. I don't. What? But which button? I'm not understanding what's happening. I'm pressing A, S, D, F, G. Oh yeah, G is the button. But what's happening? It's moving the cube towards. All right. Whoa. Game. Oh. All right. I got it. We don't have to fall from the boundaries. We have to keep the cubes in the terrain, I think, in the playing area, and we have to score much more. So if you press G, then it will randomly place the cube on top of each other, or it is coming down. All right. Whoa. So it is moving here, and I don't want to move like this. I want to move it up. Please move up. All right. Whoa. Which one is my original player? I'm unable to understand. Oh, now. So my high score is 500, I think. It's moving like this. Stop. And then. This is really weird concept and weird game, but it looks really interesting and really fun to play. You know, the cubes are sliding and all those things. Actually, really fun idea. You have to stay on the train, and it's moving up and up and up and up, and then it will falling down, and your score is going to be added if you hold down the G key, and that's it. There is a lot of physics going on in this game. So every single cube mesh has physics enabled, so it collides with each other, push each other, and if you move by pressing G, and then after reaching a certain height, it starts falling back down to the earth, and that's really great. So you can score if you are moving up. So you have to release the key in order to randomize the positions of your cube mesh. So if you hold down, then it will move in same direction. So it's a really good concept. Wow, 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 wow. So 338. So I think I can beat my high score, and it's really, really, you know, addicting. Addictive game. You have to beat your high score and all those things. It's like those hyper casual games like Flappy Bird or like those that are hard to score the game or to maintain the high score. I think I have completed the first stage, and now we are in the second stage. The level has been changed, and oh no. But in this level, there is no movement for the skybox. This is static, I think. Or maybe it is moving but with a very slow speed as compared to the previous one. I really like the texture on the ground as well. But you don't. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's a big mistake. I just have seen something in the scene, and that's really, really not good. So if you move, and then you can clearly see the cube mesh and the sphere mesh. Sorry, the plane mesh and the sphere mesh. Default sphere mesh and the default plane mesh that has been used in this game. So did you saw that? That's the sphere mesh. And I don't think it's a good thing when you have created such a nice game and you leave those things in the game level. So just move up here and fall back down. So yeah, it's a nice game. Let's just close it. And do we have some other games in our list? I think we have done for today. And yeah. So we have played this. I think we can play one more game by Morgan, which is You Are a Squire. You know, I have searched this game a lot, and so that's why it is showing in this search history or whatever it is. Just You Are a Squire, and if I search it, then I think this one is the You Are a Squire. I say, yeah, there are a lot of games, but this one is what we are going to play. You Are a Squire. You Are a Squire. Cringe boxes, and then we have option download now. This game was developed for a game jam named Cube Jam, which was hosted by the person who created the previous game we just played, which was Jogo Jam 2EXE, and the name of the hoster was Jet Gaming, I think. Let's just extract You Are a Squire on my desktop. Why you have JOCUEX Josu Joku Josu? I don't know. Play credits. Wait, it would be nice if we can click these squares too, and they have some emotes. If we click on this, they will smile, and if we click on this, they will cry, something like that. So we are going to play this. Use headphones for the best experience. I am using the headphones. Warning, this game might contain flashing lights, so if you are weak at these types of things, please exit the game now. I am weak, but I am gonna play it. Oh, it's in Romania. So we have started with, you know, one thing. I don't know if you are still using these or not, but I can notice that there is some gray outlines over here on your doors. So you can avoid this by turning off bilinear filter and anisotropic filtering for your textures. So if you turn off the bilinear filter, then these outlines will go out or won't appear in your game. I don't know if you have used these to, I don't know, but I think it's because of that bilinear filtering on for your game. Yeah, that's because of the bilinear filter. You can see some sort of things here as well, the gray outlines. So this triggers a buttons, I think. What's the exclamation? I can't jump. All right, I have to move only. All right, the door is opened. No jump in this. Oh, so yeah, the developer is really smart. He knows what you are thinking. So he already predicted that I am going to say no jump in this game. Oh, so I have to avoid these spikes, I think. So it's just, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that a, I just unlocked an Easter egg, or is that a glitch or something like that? I don't know. Hey, hey, the computer guy. Who are you? Can I do something with him? So, what? If there is no jump, how am I going to suppose? How am I supposed to avoid these obstacles? All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, no, so yeah. And some years, squares and circles lived in peace and love. Some of them loved each other too much. Sad and bad, and with bad thoughts. He went mad and promised to take revenge. He killed a lot of them. He finally got his revenge. The story doesn't end here. You are a squire, press Z to continue. Damn, this old art. Yeah. So I have to avoid these spikes, I think. No, no, no. These are not spikes. Oh. When you move right, the square has a big mouth opened. When you move left there, he closes his mouth. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So these are some nice little elements in this game. The emotes or the emotions on that square face are the position of eyes and the size of eyes and the rotation. It looks like the square is facing the player. And when you move, it's like he's facing to the left or right direction. So these are some really nice addition to that cube or the square. Why is another squad is smirking at me?
Hello, old friend.
Hello, old friend. So we have
I haven't
voiceovers.
seen you in a long time. Come in the house, Baba.
Wait.
I
I'm
have
gonna,
seen that you did a
I'm
tutorial
gonna,
again.
I'm gonna increase my desktop audio.
Have you forgot how to do parkour? But how? You're the best at this. I'll learn you how to do it again. And the combat system too. Follow me.
All right, I will follow you. You are the man. Geometry forest. All right. Triangles, 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 rectangle. Oh, we have red
Help
bad
me.
circles. How to help you? Rap battle. Record them. Oh god, that was a really good. I want to play it full screen, but I don't know why
I'll
the
better
game.
stay in your back from now.
Yeah, that was I was saying. You have to stay at my back from now. I have to move left or right. So, mm, you know what I was talking about the doors or the bilinear filters. So you can see these uh, outlines or artifacts around the edges of the plane meshes. The trees are moving, but we have these weird lines, outlines. So if you have turned off bilinear filter, then you wouldn't have noticed these lines. Then why don't you have updated this game if you have changed or improved this? Maybe you can push a beta update or an alpha update so that the player can play the improved version instead of playing the old version. It's not bad for old players, those who have played your game, but for new players it will be much better if you push the beta update or alpha update for the improved version, so that they won't have to experience these artifacts and all those things. The community members have already faced these issues and they know what happened and how you develop this game and why you develop this game for the game jam or all those things. So it will be much better for the new
Oh, a
players.
village.
Yeah, a village. Yeah, this game needs an update. Finally, I'm in a village and the floor has reflections. Really nice. I think the village is made up of marble.
What
So,
the? What is wrong with this house? Let's enter.
so the, those squares are facing the house and they are approaching the door. Yeah, and they have opened the door and they have entered the
What is
house.
this place?
Oh, wow, wow. So we have these volumetric lights. These are fake lights, but they are really
Oh
cool.
my god, we need to free them now.
Wish if we had sprinting feature here. You hold down shift and you can move faster.
What if we don't do them?
That's a
They
bad
are
king over
dead.
there. You idiot guards. Run, 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 run for your life. Oh, so I have by mistakenly pressed the up arrow key and the left arrow keys. So we have now puzzles, and you know I am very bad and doing oh, they are harmless. You can't kill me. Oh, they can kill me actually. I thought they are harmless puzzles. But let's just see if I can. Wait. Move, 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 move. That's all about timing. All right. Let them come. Let. I already told you that I am very bad with traps and puzzles. I don't know how I made it for the first time when I played it. All right, we have made it.
We shall run from here.
Yeah, we should definitely run from here.
Kids, we need to evacuate now. The King Seeker is going to kill all of us. Get in the plane, now!
We should run from here.
We shall be safe now.
Skyfall, Skyfall.
Oh no! You need to jump.
Yeah, I love
This is
Skyfall.
an extremely dangerous situation.
Jump.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. Now jump!
Open the parachutes. Whoa, whoa. Where are they? Where are the squires?
Why
What
are bushes in the air? What the fuck?
what the hell they are? Where the hell they have gone? I don't know. Where are they? Whoa. Come down, please. Where are you? I think it's a bug. Is it a bug, Morgan? I don't know. I think it's a bug. There is some sort of puzzles here down there. I don't know. My squires are gone. They have disappeared. Yeah, it is definitely a bug. So I think it's time to end the game. I don't know. I don't know how this happened, the bug, and where are my squires have gone. So, but yeah, I enjoyed and they are gone. Oof, they are gone for forever. Yeah, all right. I'm not gonna open it until the next update because I know that you have improved it a lot, and I will play it when you push the update. And in the next stream, I'll be going to play the train again and some of other games by Epic Game Studios or Box Studios by Niven Hedinger and some of other games. And yeah, because it helps me in realizing what is missing in CopperCube game engine and what we can improve with the current API, JavaScript API, and with the shaders I create for the community. I think I should create more 2D shaders, and I think I have to create for the spreadsheet editor, because if you are going to use the spreadsheet editor and if you are going to use shaders for different effects, then they are not going to work. So I have to combine all those shaders with the spreadsheet editor, oh sorry, the spreadsheet animator, so that you can use the spreadsheet animator along with those shader effects like flashing or pixelating or dissolving in, dissolving out. So you, if there is something that we can combine the materials, then it will be much better. If Nicholas has provided us the API, JavaScript API, to combine two materials together. We already have that ability, but it doesn't work with customized shaders. So you can combine it in the inbuilt materials, but you can't combine customized shaders. So you can combine when you are creating new material with already created materials. For example, we have a wind material which we can combine with the alpha transparency or like that. Hello, Manya Kothari, how's you doing? The stream is about to end. You have landed at the last time or the last moment. I am about to end the stream. I have already streamed for, I don't know how much time it has been for the stream. I have to check. Where's my YouTube? It doesn't show the time for how much time I have been streaming. I don't know. I have started at 6:30 and it's 7:50, so it's a lot of time, I think. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this live stream, and we will Meet in the next video or the next stream. Do you want Android APK tool and do you want Android tools for CopperCube or for what? I don't know for what you want Android APK tools. You can simply go ahead and search for Android APK tools on Google. So it will give you APK tool, a tool for reverse engineering third-party applications. If you need specifically for CopperCube, then all you have to do is, you don't have to do anything. You just go to your Google search engine and simply type download Android Studio. And you have to download the Android Studio to your computer, and it will install the Android SDK tools with the API version that you want to download. So you have to manually download the API version for your CopperCube. CopperCube, I think it supports API 30 or the APK tools 30 for publishing Android games. And Android Studio will also download the Java JDK environment for your CopperCube game engine. So all you have to do is install the Android Studio and then wait, let it open. I will tell you. I'll show you in a moment. So we have to create a new project, or you can go to more actions. Then there is SDK manager. So you have to click SDK manager and it will open the SDK manager, and then you can simply select the Android 11, which is API level 30, which is the latest version CopperCube supports for the Android development. So you have to download these build tools or platform tools for Android 11. Just click this and download this Android SDK tools and hit OK. It will install the Android SDK tools in your preferred location, Android SDK location. Then you also have Java JDK locations. Once you have downloaded it, it will also install the Java JDK file in the Android Studio folder. And then all you have to do is open your CopperCube editor. Yeah, if in order to use Android Studio, you have to download the Android SDK tools. Since Google has discontinued the standalone version of SDK tools, you can't download it, but you can also download, I think, NVIDIA. I don't remember the name exactly, but it is something with NVIDIA developer, I think, or I don't remember. I have used it in NDK, and NVIDIA NDK. NVIDIA NDK or simply NDK. Yeah, you have to install Android Studio for that as well. I don't know. You have to install Android Studio for everything. I don't remember the exact name, but I think you can download the NVIDIA, something like that, in order to download the standalone SDK tools version. I downloaded CopperCube several times because I find it simple, but each time I start developing with this tool, I find several bugs that prevent me from moving forward. That happens with every engine you use. That there is always bugs in your games. You have to improve and you have to fix that. You have to find a workaround to move with those bugs by fixing them or by using different approaches. But you can create decent games with CopperCube game engine. Let me just show you the examples of some decent games. If you see Coppercraft here, This one is one of the best game created with CopperCube game engine. It's a clone of Minecraft and it plays really good. So let me just download it in order to show you that how capable CopperCube is to create games like Coppercraft, and there is Azila Chronicles. You can download that too if you want. There is a huge list of games created with CopperCube in my Discord channel. So games made with CopperCube game engine. There is Smiling Man. Then we have Antichrist. This is also a good game. Then we have Mote, and then we have Nightfall Security. Azila Chronicles is a nice game, and we have Dungeons of Eternity, Codename Drop, and Undefined. We have RTS game for Android, which is GeoCore Force. We have Super Galaxy Ranger Luna. There are a lot of games that has been created with CopperCube, and there are a lot of games that have earned something or have made some decent sales on Steam. This game is on Steam. This is named Citatorius. And then we have PX0915 Mutation. We have Painted Legends. It is available to purchase on Steam. We have two versions of this, Painted Legend 1 and Painted Legend 2. So there are a lot of games. CopperCube is really capable of doing high quality games and all those things. If you want to see how you can build high quality games or AAA quality games with CopperCube, it is possible to create those games, but it will definitely require you some scripting or some sort of extra effort. You have to put extra effort in your games. Let me just show you. If you go to my YouTube channel and check out this video that I have created for the Taken 7 UI clone. So if you look at this UI that I have created for
and vegetations and
Taken 7, then you will notice that it is really close to the original game. A game which has been made by a huge team, and there have been a lot of developers, and this game has been created in Unreal Engine 4 with a lot of developers, and they all are working on this game, and they have designed this UI and those things. And I have done this in CopperCube game engine. And people always complain that CopperCube is not capable of doing high quality games. This is 4K. Everything in this scene is 4K. Every single texture you see, it is running in 4K resolution. So you can see the texture quality, you can see exact scene, feeling, and the timing, and all those things effects, the transitions and everything.
And once they are loaded, game will load in currently highlighted character.
You can change the character, switch the characters, and there is also a random character switcher. So
the character name here,
this is really great. You can
that these
go and play this video to check how beautiful games can be created with CopperCube game engine. It only takes patience and efforts that you can put in your game creation. So this is a really nice character selection screen that I have cloned from the original Taken 7 game.
Screen to give the 3D tapped effect. So we can select all these characters with the arrow keys up and down, left and right, and then we have this random.
So you can use this random character selection. You can see every character is changing automatically. So yeah, you can do a lot of things with CopperCube game engine. So this is not the engine limitation, it is the limitation on the developer himself. If he is not able to do something, then it is the developer himself. It is not the engine limitation. You can create really good games with the CopperCube game engine. I have seen a lot of people having difficulties with Unity and Unreal Engine. They have created games, but they are having some bugs and they are not able to sort out the problems or those things, and they drop the project because of those bugs. So yeah, the bugs are everywhere. You don't have to leave or drop the project because of those bugs. You can ask the community. You just go to MBA or forums. If you are having some problems, simply post your queries here. If it is not me, then someone else will answer your queries. Or you can join my Discord server. I will answer almost every queries in my Discord server. I have only single monitor and I'm reading the chats on my, mobile device. So it is really difficult for me to read all those chats and maintain the live stream. So if I'm skipping some of your text, then please know that I am having difficulty in reading the chats. Let me just read. It's true. If only the developer of this tool cares for the bugs, the tool will become one of the best video game. More people think that people are doing must represent literally game maker to an RPG maker. Well, everything like not about the engine, it's about the dev team behind the game. Not a good update for CopperCube will come soon by MBR. So not about graphics, cheese. Yeah, it's not about graphics. It's about enjoying the developing time. You have give the effort. The gameplay is the main thing. It's not about the graphics. If I have seen a lot of people, if you go to itch.io, then you will see hundreds of games with not so decent graphics, but with amazing gameplay. So if you look, all of these games, they are simply 2D games and they have PS1 or PS2 style graphics, but they have an amazing storyline and gameplay and the game interactions. So yeah, but I don't know why most of the games on itch.io are horror games in horror genre. If you see Dark Taxi, Wrong Floor, Dollhouse, Control Room Alpha, Night Maniac, and they all are like horror games. I don't know why. So I think itch.io is for just for horror games, and the main genre here is horror games, survival horror. Or maybe I should change the tag here to something like first player, first person. Then again, it will have just horror games. You know, even the tags are just horror, psychological horror, survival horror. I don't know why. And they are the popular games. They are the popular games. So you go here and there are some nice free assets as well. So you can download the assets from here. Uh, I don't know if you are asking me or somebody else on this chat. If you're asking me which country I belong to India. Hindi is my mother tongue. My native language is not English. You guys too have a good weekend. It's because a lot of people are coming here for horror games. Yeah, horror games are really easy to create. No, that's not true. Horror games are not at all easy to create, because if you just create a black environment and there is no storyline and there is no gameplay and there is no interactions, then it's just a game you can play, and then it's about exploring. It's about how you can execute some jump scares and all those things in the horror game. You have to think with your mind that how to implement some things, that the player is moving, so you want to slow down the player. You have closed an area, you can't go there, you can't run, and then suddenly the ghost or something like that appears and you have to chase, you have to run for your life. And those jump scares are really necessary in every horror game. Like I have played Shunned in this stream, that is a horror game, game in a horror genre. So when I was walking back to the dig site from the cavern, and there was that flying creature or bird that comes out of nowhere outside the cavern. So the developer knows that if I will come back towards the dig site, then I will use the sprinting feature, because I have to run faster to come outside from the cavern. I have to uh, play the game faster. And when I came outside the cave, then there was the creature waiting for me already, and it gave me a jump scare. So that's a nice execution. You can use Visual Studio for coding. I use Visual Studio for all of my stuff, and CopperCube. So you can use Visual Studio. It will automatically done the syntax highlighting for you. Then you can just copy paste if you want to use in the execute JavaScript action, or you can simply create your own extension in order to avoid the execute JavaScript action. So it's better to create your own action so that you can also publish your extension to the community in order to help the community grow. So that's a better way to create a game, so that you don't have to rewrite or copy paste the code again and again, and you don't have to manually edit the code. If you create an extension or the action for whatever code you are writing, then it will be easier to change these parameters or properties for different objects or individual objects and scene nodes. So it's difficult. My PC specs are 16 gigabytes of RAM and AMD Ryzen 5 3600. The graphic card is really old. It's really, really, really old. It's GTX 750 Ti. Do you want to see the GTA Vice City game I made? Wait, I have to go to my website, which is neophyte.cf. And you can simply go to the tutorial section and then text tutorials. And then there is this tutorial here, cloning GTA Vice City game in CopperCube. Simply click this image here and it will open the page where you can find the tutorial on how to extract the game elements and how to use them in CopperCube 3D game engine. You can use IMG tool, TXT workshop, map editor, Blender, ZModeler, GTA tools, GTA.dff importer, which is a 3D model importer for add-on for Blender. Then of course you need CopperCube if you are creating game in CopperCube 3D game engine. You can use CopperCube in 4 gigabyte of RAM PC. I have used it in a dual core with 2 gigabytes of RAM. This game, you see the GTA game, GTA Vice City game, it has been created on a dual core CPU with 2 gigabytes of RAM. It's true, it has been created on a dual core CPU. So just, and now we have some translation features on my website as well. So simply click the part 5 and then download this GTA VC clone with GUI. It's a very old CCB file, so it has very bad graphics or lighting stuff and all those things. And there is no third person camera controller in this game. So now we have a better third person camera controller by someone, or you know him as SMN Mehmadi in the Copper MB era forums, CopperCube MB era forums. So I think I can improve this game a bit more with the physics and all those stuff. Oh, it's downloading. I don't know why it is taking a lot of time in downloading 17.4 megabytes. It's 5 second, 4 second. And yeah, I was showing you CopperCraft. So let's just know it here. And we have CopperCraft exe file. Let's just play this so that you can know how beautiful this game is. This game is created with CopperCube game engine. It's a clone of Minecraft. You can break the block, and I have this creative mode too. So if I set this to false, then I have to break the blocks with some sort of pickaxe or something like that. You can also place the blocks on top of each other like this. Like this. So if you go back to creative mode, then you have unlimited number of blocks. So you can go like this. You can go at this height, and now I think I can jump from here. Oh, wow. We have NPCs here as well. We have farming system. You can farm crops and all those things. You can cut woods. We have so many things in this. There are levels, or you can generate biomes. Simply generate a new biome. Bye bye, Maniac. Have a nice weekend. So this is desert biome. So there are a lot of games you can play that has been created with CopperCube. So this is the GTA Nice City, or you can say GTA Vice City clone, which I have named as GTA Nice City. We have mouse texture, and the fonts needs to be installed in your PC. So simply open the project. And you will be provided with the intro scene or intro screen. We have intro, front end. These are the exact name that has been used by the original game. Front end 2, intro, outro, load scene. Loading scene was customized one, because in original game there are no random pictures for the loading scene, and this is a fake loading scene. There is no actual loading of the game stuff. So simply press Ctrl F10 to launch the game. Hello, Ricardo Alcantara. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. So you can see I haven't installed the fonts on my PC. So this is giving me these weird looking text. I have to install the fonts first. So let me just install it. And install it. And if I play the game now, but it is running in this 800 by 600 or something like that resolution. So I have to change it so that you can see it in full screen. So go to Tools, Publishing Settings, Windows EXE, and then simply click this Use Desktop Resolution for Full Screen. And then press Ctrl F10 to run the application. Yeah, that's a really great philosophy. When you can't afford a game, then you have to make it. Just make it, or just create your own game. We have these option settings here. We have player skin setting. It looks lot similar to the original game. Instead of creating my own game, I love to create games, or you can say clone of games that has already been created by developers. So you can start the game, start new game, but it's really difficult to get the exact animation ripped up from the game, exact 3D models. There are lighting differences and all those stuff. Simply, in order to download the games that I have shown you, you can go to my Discord channel, games made with CC or CopperCube. There is a huge list. You can download the games from there, or you can go to itch.io where most of the developers have published their game. So you can download the games from there as well. In order to drive the car, you have to press the enter by going near the car. You can change the distance of entering and exiting the car. So I know it's weird animation, but yeah, you can see that there is still this compass on the ground. And when you exit the car, the player will come from the fall down from the sky. So there is a lot of room for the improvements. There are NPCs walking here and there. So we have NPCs, and there is no collision for the car. We have this NPC walking randomly. We have this one here. I think I have added sound effects for some NPCs as well. So if I exit from the car, then the player will fall down from the sky, and it will fall down randomly. I don't know where it is. Your health seems to be low. Go to the pizza shop and fill your belly. And there is a weird issue with this game that the player automatically stucks or slow downs whenever it wants. So right now, you can see at this point, at this area, the player is slowing down, and that's because of the collision ellipsoid. And then there is a nice cutscene video here, or it's not the video, it's a cutscene. This man give us the mission to steal some money in order to replenish our health, or in order to buy some food. And the compass is really great addition. I wish if there is something like that in the original game or in some GTA games, in order to check the direction, in which direction you have to go. So it shows the perfect direction that you have to go. It is showing that I have to go in that direction in order to reach the mission site. So if I move here, then it shows that I have to go to this direction. And now we have to check into the room if there is somebody in the room or not. And we can exited the game. I have exited the game by mistakenly. So yeah, that's it. And that's too long for the stream. I am tired now. I need some water and some food to replenish my health or my energy back. So hope you like the video, and thanks for joining the stream. We will meet again in the next stream or in the next video. Till then, bye-bye. Have a good night. Take care. Hasta la vista.